Hello everybody and welcome to our fourth webinar.
Bună ziua tuturor și bine ați venit la cel de-al patrulea webinar.
I would like to welcome our clubs who are organizer of this event.
Vreau să urez bun venit cluburilor care s-au alăturat acestui eveniment, celor din Germania, Rusia și România. Noi organizăm aceste webinarii pentru a oferi susținere strângerii de fonduri
румынском языках, и мы проводим эти вебинары в поддержку фонда «Замок на скале».
11 project that spread ancient wisdom.
Который намерен поддерживать 11 организаций, которые будут распространять древнюю мудрость.
My name is Yulia Dubanic, and I am Executive Director of Gold Club, Russian-speaking community.
Меня зовут Юлия Дубанич, я являюсь исполнительным директором русскоговорящего клуба.
We are supporting ILL project, and thank you for that, Asian Legacy Library project, which is also Geshe Michael's project, the most ancient, I think. And today, for me, it's a true pleasure to introduce you our speaker, Brigitte Mayer. She is an amazing woman, teacher, meditator, yogini, successful IT manager, database specialist in multinational companies and million-dollar companies, projects. And also Brigitte is co-director of Diamond Retreat Center, which is one of these 11 projects that will support Castle Rock. Brigitte is very strong in retreats. She already did her 3-month retreat in Diamond Mountain Center. She lives in Germany, and from Germany online, she is managing this Diamond Retreat Center, which is located in Arizona. And also Brigitte is a lead project manager for Medicine Buddha Retreat. She studied all 18 ACI courses, Asian Classics Institute courses. And 11 DCI seminars, Diamond Cutter Institute seminars. She attended nearly all Lam Rim's retreats. And on top of that, she is licensed veterinarian and jazz musician. Can you imagine? For me, it's an honor to present you, Brigitte, because I studied in Sedona International College of Management this summer. And Brigitte was one of my amazing assistant professors. And I've learned so much from her. Thank you, Brigitte, again for this input. And today, Brigitte will share with us how to meditate on cushion and of the cushion. And even more importantly, she will tell us how does the time on cushion affects our daily life. Please be attentive. Brigitte will answer your questions if you have. So please put on chat box your questions during the webinar. And now I would love to welcome Brigitte. Send roses, smiles, hearts if you can in chat. And we can start.
Thank you so much for your kind introduction, Julia. And I'm happy to be here with you. And this is supporting the Red Castle Rock Fund, and I'm really happy that I can contribute. And I'm happy to share with you what has meditation on the cushion to do with meditation off the cushion, which is a code word for your daily life. And because it's a talk about meditation, I thought we start with a short meditation. You can meditate in your chair, on your couch, or wherever you are. Just sit up straight and close your eyes. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Park your hands on your thighs or in your lap. Your eyelids are relaxed. Your lips and your tongue is relaxed. Then we park our concentration on the tip of the nose. And we watch how the air is flowing in and out. And now ask yourself, why are you here? Why do you want to listen to this talk? Maybe you're interested in meditation and want to start meditation. Or you hope to solve problems in your life by meditating. Or you're meditating already and you have reached a point where you're not improving anymore and you want to solve this problem. Pick the one which is most important for you. And then decide to listen very carefully for the next 30 minutes. To hear the solution for your problem. And then come back to your breath. 3 long exhales. And when ready, open your eyes, stretch a little bit. I think most of you who want to start meditating, who are here because they want to start and hear more about meditation, you do it because you want to solve a problem in your daily life. So you hope that the meditation will influence your life to the better. Become more calmer, happier, more relaxed, less angry, less anxious. Get priorities right in your life. Maybe develop compassion and love for others. Or maybe you want to dive deeper into the ancient knowledge in meditation. Understand it better, that you can apply it to your life. So I think that already shows that you try most of the time to meditate, to start a problem you have in your life or to reach a goal. This will be the first section of the talk today. How will the meditation, the formal meditation on the cushion, help you with your daily life? And the second part will be how changes in your daily life can boost your meditation. And this shows how intertwined these two are. And if you use this connection, meditation for daily life and daily life for your meditation, it will be an upward spiral. So let's start. What are we doing on the cushion? Let's get the basics right. On the cushion, we are taking care of the roots. Which roots am I talking about? First of all, we train our mind to focus. It's so hard. For me, I'm quite old. And most of you already grew up with smartphones. And it is said that the duration of concentration since the usage of smartphones is decreasing year by year. Mine as well, don't worry, everybody's. So by meditating, we are training our mind that we can focus on one object for a longer period of time. And to be honest, if you can focus on one object for 5 minutes, you are quite good. And we try to extend that period with training bit by bit, day by day. And we learn how to tackle the two main problems in meditation. The first one is being dull. I call it overcooked noodle brain. Happy translation. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Aishan. Where your mind is getting slow. Sometimes you get sleepy, your head is falling down. That's one problem. The other problem is that your mind is all over the place. You're thinking about everything, but not what you really want to meditate on. You think, have I finished my PowerPoint for today's class? Are all pictures at the right place? Oh, what do I cook after the talk or after the meditation? And that's what you learn in meditation, focus and overcome these two obstacles. And that's really the root of your mind, being able to focus. The second route we are taking care of is we try to get rid of our negative emotions. And by getting rid of, I don't mean that we suppress it. We try to get to the root cause and really get rid of them forever. This is also known as realization. You have the realization where they are coming from, and immediately your behavior will change. Maybe you figure out in meditation why this one person always is pressing your buttons and makes you angry. And maybe you get really to the root, and then in the future, this person cannot press your buttons anymore. That's a nice one. Very rare. That's what we are striving for. Another route where we want to get to in meditation is really understanding how we create our world, by how we treat other people. The code word is understanding the pen. The fourth one is develop love and compassion for other people. If you want to be the superhero and help everybody, you better have love and compassion for them. And there are few meditations, when you do them, really this love and compassion you develop by using Tonglen meditation, for example, or exchange yourself with others. And a lot more. And then the fifth one is only in meditation you can have the ultimate experience. The ultimate experience of the two I named before, understanding the pen and having love for everybody. And this will then change everything. So how are we now using these skills we develop on the cushion in our daily life off the cushion? And mainly, we are using it to protect our state of mind, that we can keep a calm and peaceful mind, not being overwhelmed by our negative emotions, like anger, like jealousy. You name it, we know them all. So the first one, we have developed focus in meditation. And this we are now using observing all day long what's going on in our mind. You live your daily life, but there is always a part which is aware what's happening in your mind. So if one of these negative emotions comes up, you notice it immediately. And that's the key. When you catch it, when it comes up, you can push it out. So on the cushion, we hope to get rid of the root of negative emotions. During the day, we use our focus, our awareness to notice them immediately and then counteract. Another skill we are using in our daily life, which I highly, highly recommend. Figure out if you are sleepy and do something against it. When I did this the first time in my life, I was so surprised how many hours of my day I don't have a bright mind. And it's like, I don't know, half of your life is passing by without you even noticing because you are in a sleepy state of mind. And the other obstacle we tackle in meditation is when the mind wanders off. This also helps you during the day to focus on the task ahead. And it has very practical benefits. You can handle your tasks more efficiently. You can interact with people better if you really listen to them focused. You can solve problems better. There is a long, long list of benefits. And then we have developed love and compassion in meditation. So it will be so much easier to be kind to people, to help them. And it will become very natural over time. And the positive side effect, you're planting plenty of good seeds. Which will improve your life even more. And it will also help us by diving deep into the knowledge of the Asian wisdom during meditation. that we understand during the day more often where our world is coming from. Mm-hmm. That also helps us to avoid planting bad seeds. If we know that the yelling husband is created by us, we won't yell back. So it's also, again, very, very practical seed planting. And that's how meditation on the cushion influences your daily life. This is not a complete list. There are much more, but I think these are the main essential points. And that's why it's also said in the old scriptures, if your life does not improve when you start meditating, you're not meditating correctly. So then you should go back to your meditation and refine. And if you do that, it will be really an upward spiral. You meditate and your daily life will improve. You can focus better. You plant less bad seeds. You plant plenty of good seeds, and then you get on this upward spiral. And maybe you noticed on the picture, it's not a spiral which is going up like this. It's bit by bit every day. You need to be consistent. And then you will be amazed how much you become happier, more relaxed in your daily life over 3 months, 2 years, 10 years. Okay, now let's go. How does your daily life influence your meditation? And this part is really especially for the one of you who have the feeling I'm somehow stuck in my meditation. I manage 10 minutes, that's really good, but I don't improve anymore since months. Or I have always the problem of sleepiness. I cannot overcome it. Then really go, what do you need to change off the cushion in your daily life to improve your meditation, so that your meditation improves your daily life. So it's what can you do off the cushion to improve your meditation? Let's talk first about this nice puppy. He has desire. He wants this ice cream. and he would do everything to get it. So it's really a key component to keep your desire under control. Food, fame, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Keep them under control. And I think it's very simple, because otherwise you're sitting on your meditation cushion and you're thinking about what will I have for dinner, because you are driven by your desire. I will mention on later on age and sources. And there they mention even rules how to behave when you are in a romantic relationship. Another one is busyness. Yes, we are so important. We are so busy. We have so much things to do. Try to cut it down. And for me, how I do it, try to decide what is important for you. Dullness/sleepiness. It really helps if you don't eat before you meditate. Otherwise, you will fall asleep during your meditation. As well, have enough sleep during the night. If you believe that meditation helps you to improve your life, make sure you have enough sleep, that you don't fall asleep on your cushion. And another very interesting one is doubts. And this is referring to doubts about your practice of meditation. You have to resolve this doubt, because otherwise you will not sit on your cushion and do it daily and regularly. And then another one, you can also plant good seeds for good meditation. Help somebody else to make the time for meditation. Dot, dot, dot. I think you are all familiar with the 4 steps. And there is another very special seed for good meditation. Don't disturb the mind of other people. What does that mean? When you are interacting with another person, make sure that they are not more, what's the correct English word? Agitated after you talk to them. Maybe try through your interaction with them to calm them down if they are nervous, stressed out, angry, whatever. And when they are calm, don't make them angry or stressed out. So this is how your daily life fosters a good meditation. And that's also an upward spiral. Your life off the cushion boosts your meditation. And then if you have a good meditation, you are more focused and so on. And this will boost your daily life and make you more happy. I have 3 more minutes. Okay. Maybe you now ask yourself, where am I on my meditation career? Where should I work on? I tried to do that for myself and looked back on my meditation career, how it works. And that's, you see, it's quite going on the bottom right. It's more or less in a circle. You start meditating, your life improves a little bit. Then you forget that meditation caused the improvement of your life. Then you stop meditating. So you have to start over again. That's where it goes, always in a circle on the bottom right. And then if you really manage to have a regular meditation and your life improves bit by bit by bit, you might reach the point where I have this sign. It's not a stop sign, the sign where you are not improving anymore. Neither your meditation nor your life. You feel like you're stuck. And then you really go to, what do I need to change in my daily life? Which seeds do I need to plant? To improve your meditation and improve following up your life. And then if you really do this, see the causes for each other and use them, then you will really reach the state of bliss in meditation and in your daily life. Julia, how much more time do we have?
Take your time to finish, take your pace, no problem.
Okay, good. I want to mention a few sources where you can get more information. So first are the 2 ancient scriptures I took the information from. It's a guide to the Bodhisattva's way of life by Master Shantideva. And Letter to a Friend by Arya Nagarjuna. If you are mainly interested how you can influence or improve your meditation by changing your daily life, I would recommend you the ACI course 11, especially class 7. And Julia promised to post the links where you find it in Russian. And if you are a beginner in meditation, I would recommend ACI course 3. Do we have time for 1 or 2 questions?
We have time for several questions, definitely, because we have very beautiful questions.
Then you decide when we need to finish. I have only 1 more slide.
Okay. So you finished, right?
I'm finished.
Cool. So let's start with questions. Thank you very much, Brigitte, for this meditation career. I take it with me, and I will do 4 steps for it. I found it amazing. I hope, guys, that you were able to take notes, because Brigitte did such beautiful and clear instructions that are really helpful. So let's go for questions. Okay. Question number 1. What are the seeds that I have planted when I feel inner resistance of the mind and body to meditate?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Very beautiful question. Maybe I go back to this slide. If you are a beginner and you're sitting on the cushion the first days or weeks, you feel so worse. Because you suddenly notice what's going on in your mind. And that might be quite discouraging. So if that is your problem, change your mindset, really say, oh, now finally I know what's going on in my mind and I can handle it now and do something about it. The other thing, if you are meditating for a longer time and this resistance builds up, then I assume you are meditating too long. You force yourself to sit for half an hour, 45 minutes, or even longer. We recommend to start with 5 minutes. Or even shorter if you have the feeling you cannot focus for 5 minutes. And then make it longer bit by bit. This is talking worldly. Now let's talk seed level. You might have planted or discouraged somebody else to meditate. Maybe not intentionally, maybe only very, very small sentence. Oh, do you really think you can solve that with meditation? It's much more important to get your to-do list done than sitting in meditation in the morning. So there I would also recommend, think about how you talk about meditation, be very careful. And connect with Julia because she wants to do a 4-step project for meditation.
Thank you, Brigitte.
Pleasure.
Can you please make just a little bit longer pauses for translators? Okay, so the next question, how exactly will meditation help me reach my financial goal?
When you remember what we are doing on the cushion. We dive in meditation into the understanding where our world comes from. The better you understand that, the more successful your 4-step project for financial freedom will be. The more easier will it be for you to do your coffee meditation, because you learned how to focus your mind on what you want to think about. And if you develop love and compassion in your meditation, you have more compassion for your seed partner, and that will also foster your 4-step project.
Thank you. Next question. Interesting. Coming from Maria Myrtle. What meditation can Brigitte recommend to reach the goal of 1 million Gold Club members?
Ooh. Thank you, Masha. You're testing me. There are many I have in mind at the moment. The first one I would recommend is to go back in your meditation. Why do you want it? and what you can give them so that you help them to have a better life. So I would boil it down to the love and compassion side I mentioned. Masha, let me know if you think that's the correct answer.
I love the answer. It will also concern myself because I have very similar goal since I'm working for Gold Club and would like to develop it. But thank you very much for this deep answer, Brigitte.
Good.
I just make a little pause for translators and go on. All right. What seeds should I plant for regular meditation?
Help somebody else to do a regular meditation. Find a buddy, support each other.
Cool. Brigitte, please advise a meditation to reach financial goal. Do you have particular one?
I would refer back to my other answer, get a seed partner. And then use the benefits I described.
Cool, thank you. Thank you very much, Brigitte. What meditation can you suggest to create happy relationship with someone of the opposite sex?
So is it about romantic relationship? Is that implied here?
Seems like yes.
Okay. Same answer, 4th step, and use meditation to do it properly. If you want to generally improve your relationship with any person without a romantic involvement, if you have people in your life who press your buttons, I recommend Tonglen with these people.
Thank you. We have one more question. Are we okay? Are you okay with one more?
One more.
Cool. So last one. For how long can I do guided meditation led by the voice?
I think it's very, very helpful in the beginning to do guided meditations. But you should strive to become independent. There is one very important skill in meditation you need to develop. It's Shishin in Tibetan, or the watcher. This is the one who checks, are you sleepy? Is your mind on the object? Are you thinking about dinner? And then you can bring your mind back if you notice it. And this is also one of the skills you develop in meditation. Which is so important for your daily life. And that's why you should really try to do it on your own. Use the guided meditation to learn the meditation, but then stop it and do it on your own. Good. Thank you so much for these beautiful questions. So I can only wish you, may your dreams come true. And also, Diamond Mountain offers to everybody who donates a 3-day retreat schedule. And maybe this can help you just to set aside one weekend to boost your meditation practice.
Thank you, Brigitte, so much for your time.
Thank you for inviting me.
For wisdom, for sharing, and you just wished us, all of us, to so let our wishes come true. And I have a plan for you how to make a wish come true. You know that Geshe Michael's wish is to support these 11 projects, amazing projects. Not only for ourselves, for us, and not for himself, but also for next generations. And today we have one more rare chance to make an impact and become a part of a history. Because at the end of the day, all of us want to be happy. And all these projects may our wishes come true because of wisdom they consist of. So please, 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 we will ask you again and again until end of August. Let's help Geshe Michael to get his dream true. I personally, I am very happy to have this chance. After every webinar, I make a donation. So we invite you on behalf of all our team, if you can, just plant this amazing seed. And you will be very surprised which result you'll get. If you water it, that is very important. Thank you very much for your questions, for your attention, and for your help. And thank you again, Brigitte, and thank you very much, our interpreters. You are doing a great job connecting people with wisdom. And next time we'll see each other on Tuesday on the next webinar. So welcome and have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Julia. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.